Hello, everyone. My name is Don Gibson. Welcome to this week's edition of EN Explains, a segment we put on where an EN engineering expert helps dissect a utility issue for us. This week we have with us John Marcheski, our Vice President of Electric Consulting. John, how are you doing?
Doing great, Don. How are you today?
Doing very well, very well. John, this week, as you know, we're going to be looking at the issue of interconnection and how that relates to the electric utility industry. So, John, why don't I go ahead and turn it over to you? Can you explain interconnection to us and what it is?
It really started just after deregulation in the utility business when power plants were sold off to private developers, private owners. A lot of the utilities, particularly in the Northeast and in the West, maintain their wire systems, the transmission and distribution system. And really, what it amounts to is the ability to take a new power plant or generator or photovoltaic solar plant and plug it into the grid. It's really as simple as that.
And why is it important for all different aspects of power generation to make sure you get this right at the beginning?
First of all, if you have a generating facility, you want to make sure that you're going to be able to sell your power. You want to be sure that your product can get out to its market. And that's true for all resources, whether it be solar, whether it be offshore wind, whether it be conventional combined cycle power plants fired by natural gas.
Now, explain to me the difference between interconnection when it comes to transmission or to distribution.
Well, if you could think of the transmission system as the interstate highway system of the power grid, that's where large quantities of power are transmitted over long distances. And it really is truly like a grid. The distribution system is a little different in that it's kind of like some of the local roads that lead up to your houses and businesses. Less power can flow across distribution lines, and as such, the generation resources that exist on the distribution are usually smaller.
What is it that EN Engineering can do specifically for a developer in regards to interconnection?
Well, for one thing, again, we can help with a screening study to take a preliminary look at points on the grid or areas in a region that might be suitable for a project that a developer is considering. We can then take the results of that screening study and help a developer focus in on a specific project or projects, and then take that project and apply for interconnection either to the system operator, the ISO or RTO in that area, or whoever the incumbent transmission utility or distribution utility is. And we can help the developer manage and understand and review the interconnection study process.
Well, John, thanks a lot for joining us this week. Thank you for the information. As you know, please like or comment on this video and you'll get a chance to win a gift card. John, thanks again. Have a great week.
Thanks. You too, Don. Take care.